Welcome back to another edition of A Couple of Drinks with Clarks. Tonight's feature, Luigi Righetti Ripasso.
And Ramona.
More.
And the Ramona.
And a Ramona. How are you doing,
And
baby?
the puppy, the Ramona. Okay, she's had enough.
Ramona translates to speckly puppy.
What?
Speckly puppy.
The dog with the dots.
You-
The dog with the dots.
Welcome back to our
What'd you
show, folks. What's the
What
matter?
happened? Why'd you go, ooh?
Because it kind of shot up for a second.
Oh.
It's all right. It's fine. Just a little technical
Like,
difficulty.
what happened?
So anyway, folks, welcome back to our show. A Couple of Drinks with the Clarks. We are the Clarks. I am Matt, and this is...
So happy we're doing wine tonight.
Yes. I've been torturing her with bourbon over the last Bourbon Heritage Month. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our personal favorites. We've had this several times in our little getaway to Canada. We're not essential anymore, so we can't go over to Canada. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is gorgeous. This is Valpolicella Ripasso from Luigi Righetti. Beautiful producer from Italy. Also, it's a DOC, which means designation of origin, so that it's controlled by the Italian government. So if it says it comes from here, this is the stamp of approval from the Italian government. Okay. So, little story about our friend Ripasso. I'm going to talk while I open because people like to see me open wine.
Well, apparently I opened it all wrong.
You do. You like do. Oh, it's horrible. It makes me cringe. So you go around the bottom of the first lip. Okay. Scrape up. Take this off. If your waitress goes in your apron, or waiter.
Server.
Waitress.
Server.
Then, of course, this I can't say enough about. Teflon coated auger. It's a must. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is my beautiful double hinger, my favorite. So you start out, point in the middle, quick quarter turn, then it's right in the middle, okay? Then you go down.
I heard them all say, okay.
Yes. Very well, students. This is
They're all used to Zoom classes right now anyway.
This is adult Zoom class, your favorite. So, okay, then you hinge back up. Once you get to here, just a little pop. Okay, so this Luigi Righetti Ripasso. So, Valpolicella, okay?
Yeah.
Valpolicella is predominantly the grape called Corvina, okay? Which is also in here. But this is the midway point to Amarone. Okay? So I'm going to tell you about Amarone in a second.
I'm Italian. I have no clue
I know.
about anything you're talking about right
So
now.
this comes from the Veneto, okay? Which is a growing region in Italy, okay? And the Valpolicella region grows Corvina. Corvina is one of the major grapes, okay? There are two others. Forrest is going to be mad at me for not remembering them.
Oh, you should have figured it out first.
I was going to write it on the back, but people see me cheating. Anyway, so I don't know everything. So what they do is Valpolicella wines are usually really bright and easy to drink, very inexpensive, okay?
Okay.
So what the winemakers did way back is they did this thing called, what did I tell you to remember? And you didn't.
Bruschetta.
It's not,
It was close
it's
to
not
that.
bruschetta. Rusciato, okay?
Oh, I thought it was bruschetta.
What that does,
I'm kind of hungry.
what they do is, exactly. What they do is they take the grapes and they dry them out a little bit, okay? So when they dry them out, of course, what goes away is water, and what's left is the actual juice. So the juice gets sweeter, okay?
Okay.
So when they first started doing this, they were like, yay, sweet wines. So what happened is they put the grapes into the vat and it started creating the wine. Well, there was a lot, the yeast that was in there, they left it in there a little bit too long, and the yeast ate most of the sugar out of it. and created this higher alcohol wine.
Right.
So it's a happy accident.
Yeah.
So then what they did is they created that wine and they called it Amarone, which is usually $50 to $100, really expensive.
Right.
Like I have here.
Wow, you just pull stuff right out from under the table, don't you? That's supposed to
I
be
learned
my
by watching
deal.
you, okay? So this is Amarone. That is how they create Amarone. So because the Italians are smart, they're like, hey, listen, let's take our regular Valpolicella wine that's predominantly made from Corvina grape, and let's take those skins that are like just saturated with tannins, and let's put it in with this wine. So that's called ripasso, means it's repassed. So they pass the skins back in with the juice, and what happens is it takes that Valpolicella wine and bumps it and gives it like, it's almost like on steroids. It's almost like velvet, like this.
Red velvet, and a little
like
boy smile.
Like maroonish velvet. So that's what this is. This is the ripasso, which is a lot of people call it a baby Amarone, and the reason why they call it a baby Amarone is because this baby is like twice as expensive as this.
Does that have the little Italian seal of approval?
It sure does, but this is a DOCG, which is the next step up, which is really, really regulated. Okay.
The only Italian seal of approval I ever had in my house was when my mother whacked me upside the head when I did something right or wrong. If you got smacked, you got the seal of approval.
Awesome. There you go. So this is Luigi Righetti's Amarone, and that's how you say that, Amarone.
Amarone.
That's like you go down to the Coffee Street. That's Carbone Plaza.
Well, pour me a glass.
Okay, so this one rated 94 points.
Oh, wow.
But we're going to do Ripasso.
Okay. Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
I don't ever get to have the expensive stuff.
Well, there is a birthday coming up, so.
Do you think maybe we could open it up for my birthday?
No. Back in.
We only get to have nice wine when we have company. There's
Back
no
into
company.
the wine cellar it goes.
We never have company anymore.
I tell you what, if you want to do it, we can taste this one too.
Let's just drink this one.
I'm so big.
I can't drink two. I can't drink two in a night, even though y'all might think I can. I really can't drink 2 bottles in a night. Let's have a little hope. Okay.
Isn't that beautiful?
I'm doing this. What is this called again?
Swirl.
Yeah. Well, you've kept me away from wine for so long, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure you'll be okay with the tipping of the hand.
I'll give you the Italian smack of approval or seal of approval.
Yes, of course.
Okay, let's smell.
Smell that. Isn't that beautiful? This is perfect.
You should take me to Italy.
Okay. This is perfect for like a charcuterie thing.
Yeah.
All the cheeses and the meats and stuff.
Oh.
And then this is also good with like hearty stews. This is a perfect time for Ripasso and Amarone. This is the fall. It is perfect red wine time.
So this would be your everyday table wine, maybe?
It's not really every day, but yeah.
But this would be more for a special occasion.
Correct.
Okay, so if you're having
Special
company and you
occasion.
want to impress.
Or just
or
you can go this one first and then hit that one.
Oh, good idea. So you really get the
That way you start out with the beautiful Amarone and then go to Ripasso, which is still a beautiful bottle of wine.
Right.
It's just not as expensive.
Right.
But look at the legs on that. Are you kidding me? Look at that.
Thank you. Oh, you mean the wine?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Well, cheers.
Cheers. Love you.
Ching-a-ling-a-ding.
That's still going. Cheers and ears. Sorry.
Wow, that's gorgeous. It's got a lot of depth of flavor. Beautiful bright cherry, like a dark cherry. There's not a lot of oak.
Nope, not a lot of oak.
But the oak is there. It's just so well balanced.
I taste cherry. I taste blueberry. I taste
some dark fruits, like blackberry.
the dark fruit. Maybe not even blueberry. Maybe it's more blackberry that I taste. Yeah.
It's listen. I think for the money, you can't go wrong with a
What else
Ripasso.
am I tasting in that?
It's almost like a little cinnamon.
I was just gonna say cinnamon. Oh my god! I really was gonna say that. I'm like, no, if I say cinnamon, I'm gonna sound like an idiot.
No. That's, a lot of wines.
Not that I'm ever afraid of sounding like.
It's kind of my thing.
You better be quiet. Oh. It's kind of my thing.
Yeah, I mean this wine is perfect for the fall. Get out there, get yourself some Ripasso. Go ask for some Luigi Righetti.
What he said.
This is a really cool. It's a beautiful family that is making this wine, and Luigi's still hanging in there. He's, I think, in his 90s, maybe 80s, 90s, something like that.
That's awesome.
And he's still part of the process. It's very cool that they are continuing the traditions of making Amarone and Ripasso.
Yeah.
And these guys are a great producer. You're never going to be dissatisfied if you get anything from Luigi Righetti. So
awesome.
Yeah, so that's our show for tonight. A little quick one, so people can not watch the debate.
You can watch. If you stick around, you can watch us debate. After a couple glasses of wine, we have a lot to debate about.
Yeah, there's more interrupting here than over there. And listen, there's no mute button either. Although I've been trying to use that remote.
Yeah.
Universal remote.
I'm like, and it's like the whole mask thing. You can't put a mask over my mouth. I can still talk loud and clear.
Yeah, if she ever loses her cell phone, she just opens the window. Anyway, folks, thanks so much for joining us.
Why do I laugh at that?
Thank you for joining us for a couple of drinks of the Clarks. We truly appreciate you. And cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you.
Cheers, love you. Don't forget to.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The whole YouTube thing. Don't forget to subscribe and like and hit the bell because it does something. I don't know.
Hit the bell. Ding.
Shming, ming.